But I you want me to stay, I'll be around today to be available for you to see. I'm about to go, and then you'll know for me to stay, I've got to be me. You'll never be in doubt, that's what it's all about. You can't take me for granted and smile. Got the days that I'm gone, forget reach to be about fall. Because I promise I'll be gone for a while. I'll be good, I said I wish I could. I should get this message over to you now. Yes, sir, Earl's Hideaway. We're back, baby, we're back. All right now. All right now. Now, if you don't mind, I feel like playing a little bit of Zydeco. That's something I learned from Mr. Tab Benoit. Feel alright, feel alright, feel alright, I'ma feel alright. Not before last, I got loaded on a bottle of whiskey, on a bottle of whiskey, go a little frisky. Not before last, I got loaded feel alright.
You gonna feel alright.
I'ma 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 feel
You
alright.
gonna feel alright.
Earl, Hideaway, y'all feeling alright?
You gonna feel alright.
Oh yeah.
You gonna feel it alright.
I'ma feel alright. I'ma feel alright. I'ma feel alright. I'ma feel alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're feeling all right. Yes, sir. Here we go. Same old story, same damn song. You got me tripping, but them days will soon be gone. I can't help but wonder, did I keep you around too long? I'm calling you evil, would make evil weak. You're mean and crazy, if I make that cream out to the outskirts, where I know I sure belong. I can't help but wonder, did I keep you around too long? That's Tom Schaefer on the keys. Here we go. Yes, sir, all the way from Buffalo, New York. That was Tom Schaefer on the keys. Yeah, man. And now, over there on the trumpet, also from Buffalo, New York. We got a lot of Buffalonians on the stage. Jim Bohm on the trumpet. Check this out. Yeah. proud of you, Jim. Oh yeah. All right, now I'm gonna get back to singing this song. Here we
By
go.
the way, no one cleaned any toilets with that, right? Oh, okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, man. This song right here is by Mr. Albert Castiglia. This one was off my last album. Here we go. Well, I fight 10 angry men before I tangle with that hen. I catch a hair-bound Katie before I mess with my old lady. Sometimes a high road is the best way to be strong. I can't help but wonder, did I keep you around too long? You're cheapin', you do me wrong. Same old story, same damn song. You got me tripping, but them days will soon be gone. I can't help but wonder, did I keep you around too long? I can't help but wonder, did I keep you around too long? Yes, sir, man. Yeah. We're getting this party started over here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Today is the one day where we can all drink tequila.
You're gonna speak some Spanish for us today, David?
Yeah, here's some. No.
No? Oh.
All right, here we go. Mary had a little lamb. His face is white as snow, yeah. Everywhere the child went, a little lamb, where should I go, yeah. He followed her to school, broke the teacher's rules, yeah. What a time they had that day at school, yeah. Jeremy, play me something, man. basket. I send them to my baby. On my way, I passed it. Yes, sir. Are we having a good time so far? Yeah. Yeah? All right. All right. I got to make sure. I got to make sure. All right. This next one's going to be by Mr. Albert Collins and the Freeze.
Let's talk about superstitions. But it's not superstition. Baby got a black cat bone. I believe my baby got a black cat bone. I seen them what I do love. I just do wrong, I just do wrong. I just, oh yes, try, oh yes, I try. Oh please, I my mind. behind my cheating line. Guess I fought for Dallas. I got a Wichita fire. I got a big leg woman. From market, oh, yes, I believe. My baby got a black cat phone. Seen them what I do now. I have to do wrong part time. Wichita fire. I got a big leg woman. She won't work at all. I believe. My baby got a black cat phone. I seen them what I do love. I have to do wrong. I just Now, if you don't mind, I want to play something from one of my favorite artists, Mr. Curtis Mayfield, if that's all right with y'all.
Oh, I've heard of that guy.
All right. Curtis Mayfield right there. All right, yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna play a little original for y'all. All right, you're with it? All right, here we go.
shake it like you mean it, girl.
Baby, shake that thing. Pop and drive me insane.
Gonna go with
It's just a matter of time before I make you mine. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Just a matter of time before I make you mine. Yes, sir. Some original music right there. Yeah, man. Here we go. And we're still doing all right. We're still doing all right. Yeah. All right. We're gonna slow it down for just one song. All right. We're gonna slow it down for just one song. All right now. This little song's about when I got my heart broken for the first time. Thank you very much. That was the reaction I wanted.
Yeah, you know, when you got your first speeding ticket, which is why we're slowing it down.
That's right. That was a good one. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I got dad jokes for days, buddy.
All right, here we go.
On his 10 speed.
Yes, sir. This song's called If Only. Here's how it goes. If only you were mine, give my heart to you now, till the end of time. Will you ever know love you so? If only you were mine. If I could open up your eyes, make you realize what our life could be now. Honey, you and me. Will you ever know love you so? If only you were mine. for me to hide the way I feel inside. There's nothing I can do. My heart, it just bleeds for you. Will you ever know that I love you so? If only you were mine. Original right there.
Right, give it to me, let's hear it.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, man. All right. We're gonna get back to doing some funky shit. That's cool with y'all. Some funky shit. Yeah. I know you, man.
I didn't know we were allowed to say shit on stage.
Are we allowed to say shit on stage? I got you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I'm good right here.
I know. I'm speaking Spanish. Here we go. I mean what I say. Oh yeah. Look at what you did. You can call it what you want. I call it messing with
say, oh yeah. Look what you did. Call it what you want. I call it messing with you. People gonna silk his car. People will say that man putting me down. Oh yeah. Look what you did. Yeah, man. We got time for a few here before we have to take a quick break. This one is from my favorite band.
Are they called Peace?
No, they're not called Peace.
Oh.
It's I think it's the opposite, man. It's the opposite.
Oh, it's the opposite of peace.
Yeah, the opposite of peace.
I'm a peaceful man, though.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lost due to incompetence.
I almost sounded Rastafarian over there.
Hey, Jay.
Yep.
You see that guy back there?
I see a lot of guys back there.
No,
Hold
that.
on. Let
No,
me check with my
Jimmy.
good eye.
That
I
guy.
don't have an eye.
That guy. No, not that guy. That guy.
Oh, that guy over there, the one that's wearing the sunglasses?
Yeah, the guy in the sunglasses.
There's
Thanks,
so
that
many
helps.
guys in
That
sunglasses.
helps a lot.
Yeah. I think that's my old buddy, ain't it? That's my buddy.
He was.
He was. He ain't no more.
He was at one time, but
Long time ago.
apparently he had impulse control problems. And he dipped in a big stash of salted peanuts.
Stole my peanuts, man.
It's a problem.
No problem. There we go.
Yeah, I like salted peanuts. Oh, I'm not in this conversation, my bad.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cisco Kid was a friend of mine. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh,
You already know who this is by. This is by Damon Fowler right here. And it's about not liking your job. Specifically your boss. And that's why we're all here today celebrating on Cinco de Mayo, not liking our jobs and our bosses. Here we go, here we go. Thank you so much. I don't feel like going there today. I don't have a reason to take a holiday. I'd rather spend my time in a mellow kind of way. Don't feel like going there today. I turn the heat on, close all the doors, make you get there early and fill your day with chores. Pain shoots down my back and the sweat begins to pour. Don't know how much more I can take. Don't feel like going there today. Don't have a reason to take a holiday. I'd rather spend my time in a mellow kind of way. Don't feel like going there today. Jim Bohm on the trumpet. put your hands together for Jim Bohm on the trumpet. And while I got your attention, let me introduce to you the lovely members of this lovely band. Over on the keys, we have Tom Chimay. That's right. All the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. Jeremy King on the saxophone. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
On the bass, Mr. Jason Brosner.
He's
right.
just the bass player. Can't be that hard.
No, he's
It's
the
only
most
5 strings.
important part of the band, right?
It costs less money because it's only 5 strings.
That's right, that's right.
But you guys only have to change your strings once a decade.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And on the
I
drums.
wish that were true.
On the
This
drums.
economy.
David Weatherspoon on the drums, y'all. David Weatherspoon.
His middle name is Woodrow Kingsley. Put that together, you get David Woodrow Kingsley Weatherspoon III.
That's right, that's right.
Whoa.
He comes from a long line of Scottish royals.
Is he gonna wear a kilt for the next set?
He's always in a kilt.
You just can't see it because he's got the kick drum in front of it.
All right now.
Hey, in the middle right here. And we can't miss this guy.
No.
A dude that thinks so highly of himself that he named the band after himself.
The star of the show.
Thinking that he might get a discount when he goes into your local Lowe's, 7-Eleven. And I've seen him do it at 7-Eleven. It worked.
Don't you know who I am? He says.
I'm David Julia of the David Julia Band.
He's even stealing my pose.
The guy behind the counter says, well, I'm sorry. Here's your 15% discount.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
Hello, my lady. Hello,
And our gorgeous model.
And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. We call that a human pop-up.
Check this out.
Somebody swat that flag.
Took the boss man, I looked him in the eyes. Look at here, man. I just realized scrubbing your dirty floors. Here's your mop, I'll be on my way. I don't feel like going there today. Don't have a reason to take a holiday. I'd rather spend my time in a mellow kind of way. I don't feel like going there today. I'd rather spend my time in a mellow kind of way. Don't feel like going there today. 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 Some Damon Fowler right there. Oh, I know. We got time for a couple more before we have to take a break. Are we still having a good time? We're still all right? Yeah. Well, check this out. We're gonna get weird, all right? We're gonna get weird, and I hope you guys are okay with that. Yeah? Okay with that? Yeah? All right, all right. Some of y'all had a little bit of too much tequila, so y'all getting weird over there. I see that. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Here we go. All right.
Behind you, or behind me actually, way in front of you, like all the way to the back, if you're looking at us. You're witnessing one of the greatest groove-oriented drummers in the history of all groove-oriented drummers. And that is why we named him David. David is a king's name. So this guy is king of the grooves. He can even play klezmer. He can't hear a word I'm saying because he's so deep in that groove. That's a bad boy right there.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, said we were gonna play some weird shit. I meant we were gonna play some weird shit. It's gonna be right now.
So we can say shit on stage.
We can't say shit, right?
Oh, hell no. Shit.
my empty joy. She's a girl, and you're a boy. I got it together, and big and nice. You ain't gonna need any more advice. But there's a rose in the misty glow. When the eagle flies with the dust, and you can't be the one you love. Love the one you're with. 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 Yes, sir. All right. We got time for one more before we take a quick break. And I want to end this set on some Earl Haggard. What y'all know about Earl? What y'all know about Earl?
Yo, what do you know about Merle?
You don't know.
Did you say Earl? Oh no, you said Merle.
Yeah.
Merle, man. Merle was okay, but you know. Merle was okay, but you know.
I like them a lot, man.
I like Merle. Merle's one of my favorite songwriters.
I kind of thought Conway Twitty was a little.
Hello.
David paid me to say that.
Nice to see you.
Well, each night I leave the bar when it's over. I'm not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Hey Tom, what you got for me?
Oh snap!
Two,
I mean, oh shit!
two, one, two, Each night I leave the ballroom when it's over. I'm not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found All right. Hey, can someone do me a favor? Can someone do me a favor? On this wonderful Cinco de Mayo, I want nothing more than a Corona. Can somebody please get me a Corona if at all possible? All right, you got me? All right, I got it.
Hey, if you're gonna get one, what about us, man?
What, you guys want a Corona? All right.
My Corona.
Jeremy wants a Corona as well. Jason, you want a Corona?
Sure.
All right. All right. The band wants Coronas. The band wants Corona.
My Corona.
All right. Now,
My Corona.
okay, guys. I'm glad you guys got that out of your system. Do you feel better?
You're welcome, David.
No, we won't be happy until we play like that really aggro skinhead ska song that we were singing earlier.
Yeah.
Crush, pulverize, crush, pulverize, crush. Kill, destroy.
All right. Hold on, guys. One more time.
It was a love song, man.
The members of this band: Jason Rosner on the bass, David Weatherspoon on the drums, Tom Chimay on the keys. Ho ho.
Jumbo.
If you got a drink, put it up. If you got a drink, put it up.
This is one of those holler and swaller deals.
I will not comply. You won't tell me what to do.
Do you hope?
This is to Earl's
Forget you
Hideaway
won't do what you tell me.
and to live music, y'all. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Cinco, everybody.
Hey, you know what? Weather needs a Corona.
Maybe we can get.
After all, he is the king. So the king needs his Corona.
Well, David said he wanted to get a mustache ride later on.
All right now. And we are the David Julia Band. We're so happy to be here at Earl's Hideaway. Thank y'all so much. Here we go. I'm gonna play this guitar. I'm gonna play some hip-hop music, and it's gonna go something like this. 3, 2, 1, go.
There you go.
familiar way. Tonight, the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The ones you've been at, I thought I found. Well, tonight, it let me down. Well, tonight, the bottle let me down. Well, tonight, the bottle let me down. Thank y'all so much. We'll be right back.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ